And one of the first things that we noted was that pretty much anything thrown into the ocean east of San Cristobal is going to end up in the Galapagos Islands at some point. And particularly, we were interested in looking at the movements of fish aggregation devices, which Jen alluded to earlier. So one of the concerns there, and I lump them in with plastic pollution because they shouldn't be in Galapagos, so I would say they're plastic pollution, is that it almost seems deliberate that you would seed your fish aggregation devices upstream of Galapagos, let them drift through the marine reserve, aggregating fish communities, and then fish them on the way out. And this was something that the artisanal fishers in Galapagos were very concerned about, not just because they felt that it was affecting their catch, but also it's a navigational hazard. A lot of the fishing in Galapagos is done at night. And if you're driving a speedboat at night and you crash into a 2x2 drifting fad, then you're going to be in trouble. So that's one of the issues. I remember there was one occasion where it took us 3 days to free a manta whose wings were caught by a plastic fishing line, and it was acting like a cheese slicer. It cut right the way through. And of course, the animal was in distress, and it's hard to approach an animal in distress and be able to deal with it, especially in 3 knots of current and 20 meters of water. So the impacts were on those several levels, but then you also have indirect impacts too, which is these plastics are potential vessels for invasive marine species that will have a knock-on effect on the ecosystem.